checking out groceries in the checkout line, and the guy's name is Keegan, working thing, right? The name of the company, no coincidence. Just happens to be the same name. And so he was like, Keegan, oh, that's interesting. You only know one other person with that name. That's it. That's how she starts the conversation. The next thing you know, and she says nothing. She just continues to be like, oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? And that's it. But she's so genuinely interested in other people. We know about his brother who's living in British Columbia, who's not talking to his dad because they had these issues at Christmas last year. And he's like, we're checking out groceries at Costco. How do you do this? Can you please come sell for me? That was always my question when I owned the company. This student has sold anything to anyone. Just so genuinely cares about people, they crack and they open up to her like that. So the lesson there, the story is genuine interest. Genuine interest. You can't fake that stuff. Find what it is that you're genuinely interested in with people, and then go for it. And just live in that space. I've had hour-long conversations about baseball, about kids. I mean, kids is always the thing that gets us. No pets. I've been going on that stuff. Because I'm genuinely interested. I've got 4 dogs. I live in a big acreage. All the way from Bernese Mountain Dogs to a couple of Chihuahuas. There's a zoo at my house. So you can be talking about pets, I'll go all day. You can talk about kids. Right? So find that stuff that you have mutual interest with your customer and just live in that space. Forget about the time for a moment and just know that you're building a foundation that's paving the way to them saying, I like this guy. And people want to buy from people they want to buy from people they like.
It's very important though that you know where the line is, because customers especially, they want to talk about themselves.
Yes. Oh, yes.
So you can figure out what that common interest is, get the conversation started, and then allow them to move in.
Very good point. And what that means is not layering. Layering is when you tell your story, then I tell mine. And mine's just a little better than yours, a little crazier than yours. Then you tell a story, and then I tell another one, right? And I'm always one-upping in the conversation. And so be aware of that, because you're going to want to do that because it's interesting, and that's why you're interested, because you have a good story. But resist that urge and simply just ask them more questions. Really? Then what happened? Like, take a lesson from Tina, right? Oh, really? Then what happened? Oh, really? Right? Just stay in that space and watch, and they'll talk, and they'll talk, and they'll talk. Where did you buy those trays? Where do you source this stuff? What gave you the idea to do this? How's that water flowing out of that thing? Like, how do you do that? Right? And we're crawling under the tables, and he's showing me the pumps, and we're like, that's how I don't talk. I listen. That's the key. That's the key. So listen in that. Genuinely interested and listening more than you talk. Good distinction. All right, flip the page. 48, another exercise that we're going to do as a table. We need some stickers. Yeah, what stickers are there? Person for sure, and company again. Yep. So just notice that we're laying some foundational work here. In this green step, we're establishing, because we're not yet to solutions. How can we talk about solutions and price yet? Right? We're still just establishing. There's some serious dinging going on. Not just in my head.
Someone needs to pay up.
Yeah. Some serious, let's find who's dinging, and let's first of all turn it off. Second of all, make a healthy donation. For you, man? All right, very good.
Damn. Put your phone in the bucket.
Page 48. Fred's paying up. He's good. Page 48. We're going to do this as a table group exercise again. Now, technician, so you're somewhere in the call, and these situations come up. These happen on a somewhat regular basis. You'll notice as you go through. First one, let's talk about it together, and then we'll get you to build this better solutions for these. Service technician's asking some preliminary questions. Customer says her husband bought part of the do-it-yourself project. The problem got worse after he tried to fix it. Now, I know this never happens here, but just imagine. Use your imagination to your best. The service technician says it's usually not a good idea to try to fix something like this unless you know what you're doing. To me, the only words missing there are "you moron." It's what's being said that's not actually being said. So let's help this poor technician by creating a better, more empathetic response to that situation. Is that clear? And then we're going to do the same thing for situation 2 and 3. Read through them, and then come up as a table group. Think through what you want to put in here, and everybody's writing. I want everybody's having writing in their books as you go through this, okay? Come up with better, more empathetic, so empathy is key here, empathetic responses to these customer situations. Table group leader described for this exercise. Table group leader described for this exercise will be the person at your table who has been with your current company the longest period of time. Is the table.